always want to hurt you.
Robots.
You want to strangle me right now. Robots?
So
robotics?
what
the fuck was that? Did anyone see the bug
sounds
I fell
like
off my neck a
bullshit.
minute ago, though? That was scary.
But this sounds like bullshit.
Bullshit.
What?
It's like an assembly line of these types of robots. Once again, not super intricate details, but what they do is they use stem cells to make what I guess they're called organoids. They're like smaller versions of what I guess is just straight up kind of like working smaller organs. Like they would work if they could get them to bigger scale. But
they make a mini kidney, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, I guess they can.
They make a functioning mini kidney that just wouldn't function in my
just a
real
very,
size
very
body.
small one, a very, very small one.
Are we using the right terminology? Because is it a machine that is doing this,
it's not humans,
or is it like
humans.
a robot that's organic that is assimilating this shit?
That's ridiculous. Like that they programmed to do that.
It's not an android or cyborg or anything like that.
It's like an assembly line. It's like an assembly line.
I'm just saying, like
it's
an
not a
organic
droid.
machine.
It is a.
I could be wrong. You could look it up, but I think it's like an assembly line where they're just given a bunch of time and a bunch of shit.
Then that's just machines.
Yeah, it's a machine thing. Like
okay. Sorry, I said robot.
Sorry.
I didn't want to be like
that.
It's
like a car manufacturer. The metal arm grabs a door, puts it on the frame. The next door screws it into place correctly. That kind of shit.
I say robot.
That's a machine and a robot, though. You know what I mean? That's.
It's something like that that's doing this.
It's kind of a gray area with machine and robot. Like I know that's
we're definitely hitting a new line here.
Area.
It's an automated like system.
It does something. It does something I couldn't dream to do with my own two hands.
It's an automated system though. Like someone hits the start button and it goes through the process, and at the end of the day we hit the stop button. We all go home to our lives.
It's
and
something
then we come back the next day.
They
you
do
hit
it
the start
a lot
button again.
Yes, they do it a lot to get a lot of results.
Okay.
And, that's
okay.
That's just something to expand on. That's
interesting.
Just medical type. Just people out there, you learn something. Go get a mini kidney like on a keychain.
But like no. So what you're saying is through stem cells and through these machines, we are actually starting to get close to being able to replicate functioning organs.
Transplants, possibly for good.
We're in a week we're going to cut the donor list in half, is what you're saying.
Because then you could just throw the blood type in there, and then it's already set up for you.
Right.
And hopefully your body just accepts it.
Yeah, you have a raw organ to like. I mean, even if your body.
And they could even take your blood cells and put it in there.
Right. Like even if your body doesn't accept it, it's clearly easy to try again.
Yeah, that's probably the part that that might be a thing where people
there's no fucking
survive with them.
There's no wait list. There's a machine
think about
the fucking
think about where we've gotten so far. Like there might be some flaws, but
it's not gonna happen. I mean,
we're getting.
We might not be alive when that shit happens, but
I mean, right now we
could be though because where they're at now is way farther than I thought.
We have so many billions of people on this planet, and we're using some of them as spare parts. Now we don't have to.
Yeah.
We're literally like. It kind of sounds like we're about to function into we can start repairing ourselves on just about every level.
I can't wait till we're that movie level where it's like nano fucking bots and they're like little fly things and you just fucking throw them on over your fucking wound and it just perfectly back to normal with your tattoo on it and all. Like
this guy's only 127.
I'm just
you youngin'.
Ridiculous, but still.
Think about that. This guy's only 127. You young blood.
Wow, I mean, hey, way back when, who's
5?
to say that wasn't possible before?
You got 130-year-olds running marathons.
Yeah, just shitting over everybody. Like, how do I move? You don't even know. I didn't stress about shit when I was young.
No, hold on.
I didn't stress about anything when I was young. I was
103. I was a baby boomer. I'm from the 1960s.
I was high all the time.
But keep in mind, are we saying people are still aging like they do now, but yet their bodies are rejuvenated enough that they can do that? How old are the people that are calling that young?
Right.
That's a picture I'm trying to paint.
Dude,
imagine a 130-year-old guy in a walker just going down the street. Yeah, I'm winning, and the rest of them are literally can't even move their fucking wheelchairs.
If we're 20 years old.
Jesus, Kevin.
We just hit that button. We're only 2 years old, 3 years old, because we just started back at 100 again, like our potential.
Jesus.
I'm just saying it's probably going to get there because isn't it kind of the fate of a species that becomes intelligent? How do we just live longer and longer? That's your instinct of how I feel like it goes when you become an intelligent species. How can we just keep living and
You're
living
not
and
wrong,
living
we're
and
getting
living?
there, but I don't believe we should. You know, like.
We'll probably do it though anyway, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying
Oh
right or
yeah,
wrong,
definitely.
yeah.
They're gonna fucking do it. Like, man's always been wondering, like, how do I extend my life? But that's just our morality. Like, I mean, not our morality, our mortality.
Well, it's like, it's kind of, I
But
feel like
from a morality standpoint, it might not be the best thing, you know?
it's kind of arrogant and it's a little greedy almost.
Well, not
is
even
what
that,
I
but like
think.
overpopulation. All right,
Well,
look,
that too.
the old die for a reason, and people are born young for a reason. And I'm just saying here, we're not setting up a world for the next generation anymore. We're now setting up the world so we can keep living in it. We're just going to keep spunking on it all day.
Well, yeah, basically.
We're the same people are just going to keep shitting on the world, and they will keep shitting on the world. The same fucking people with new people coming in every day.
That's why shit like that doesn't, it doesn't even faze me or surprise me because it's like, yeah, it's just our nature. Our nature.
Nothing against the older generation, because I'm going to get to become the older generation someday. You got to move on. You got to pass through that threshold. You got to die. You got to leave this world.
Yeah, like do you want to live like 200 years? Like, how would
No.
you really feel after a while? Like, what would it
Like,
even be worth?
Even if immortality in itself is possible, it should be
I
for a
don't want
select few.
I don't want it.
Not
There's only like one
Yeah.
species of jellyfish that can even partially achieve it.
right. Like I'm not like we're not. Never should we all live forever.
Just jellyfish. Just kidding.
Like, your average Joe. Like no, just like.
You don't want anybody living forever because how powerful? How powerful could you be?
Andy
Really?
Andy Awesome or Lewis
I made-
Lucky are the only ones that
made
should be
that.
going forever. Not all of us.